Which FNAF office do you think gives you the best chance of surviving the night? Today, we're diving into the most intense question for every security guard in Freddy's world. Where's the ultimate hiding spot? We'll analyze the most iconic offices and figure out which one keeps you safe when animatronics come calling. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more thrilling FNAF breakdowns. And don't forget to comment below with your favorite FNAF office. Let's jump in. The Five Nights at Freddy's FNAF series is defined by its iconic security offices, each uniquely designed to challenge players in their quest to survive the night. These offices serve as your last line of defense against the haunting animatronics, offering tools like cameras, doors, masks, and vents to outsmart your foes. Every office reflects the game's atmosphere, from the claustrophobic halls of FNAF 1 to the futuristic security stations in Security Breach. They're more than just a room. They're battlegrounds of strategy, tension, and quick reflexes. Mastering your office's mechanics is the key to survival in this chilling and unpredictable universe. Classic FNAF 1 office. The classic FNAF 1 office is where the terror of Five Nights at Freddy's began. It's a dimly lit, claustrophobic space that puts you right in the heart of the action. Equipped with 2 sliding doors on either side, security cameras, and a finite power supply, the office combines simplicity with unrelenting tension. Every second matters. Checking cameras drains power. Closing doors too soon can leave you defenseless later. And failing to manage resources guarantees your demise. The office's design heightens the suspense. Flickering lights, eerie sound effects, and the constant sense of being watched. Animatronics like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy approach from different angles, forcing you to juggle their movements while conserving power. The absence of a true hiding spot keeps you fully exposed, relying only on timing and precision. It's a perfect blend of fear and strategy, making the FNAF 1 office a timeless horror gaming classic. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Open Concept Office. The FNAF 2 Open Concept Office introduces a drastic shift in gameplay, removing the safety of doors and relying entirely on player strategy to survive. This office is an exposed central hub where animatronics can attack from multiple directions, hallways on the left and right, and the wide-open central vent. Instead of doors, you're equipped with a flashlight to monitor hallways and a Freddy Fazbear mask to fool most animatronics. Adding to the challenge, the office features a vent system that requires constant checking to prevent sneaky animatronics from reaching you. The music box mechanic adds another layer of tension. You must wind it remotely via cameras to keep the puppet at bay, all while managing other threats. The lack of barriers creates a suffocating atmosphere, where survival depends on multitasking and quick reflexes. The open design makes the FNAF 2 office one of the most intense, chaotic, and strategic battlegrounds in the series. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Springtraps Domain. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Springtraps Domain takes players into a dilapidated pizzeria, where the threat is more singular but no less terrifying. The office is located in a dusty, decaying space filled with old props and forgotten remnants of the past. It's a stark contrast to the high-tech environments of earlier games, creating a grimmer, more atmospheric setting. Your primary adversary here is Springtrap, a horrifying animatronic bearing the remains of a human soul trapped inside, whose movements are less predictable than the other animatronics. Instead of doors, the office features a ventilation system and audio devices. You must use audio cues to distract Springtrap and manage the ventilation system to avoid suffocation, as the system can malfunction if not monitored. The cameras in this office are key for tracking Springtrap's movements, but they're unreliable and prone to error, adding extra tension. The dark, haunting vibe of the Springtrap office enhances the feeling of isolation and fear, forcing players to rely on their wits to survive in a haunting, claustrophobic environment. Sister Location Control Room. The Sister Location Control Room offers a drastically different experience from previous FNAF offices, shifting from a static survival space to an intense, dynamic environment set in the underground Circus Baby's pizza world. This control room is high-tech and sophisticated, filled with monitors, buttons, and levers that require constant attention. Unlike the claustrophobic halls of past games, the control room gives you access to multiple areas of the facility, but with a catch. You're constantly tasked with moving between rooms and performing various duties to stay alive. You must monitor and control the movements of animatronics like Circus Baby, Funtime Foxy, and Bellora, using a combination of surveillance cameras and audio cues. Additionally, the facility's malfunctioning systems like faulty doors, cameras, and ventilation add extra pressure as you work against time. The eerie atmosphere is intensified by the distant sounds of animatronics moving, coupled with the chilling voice of the AI assistant hand unit offering guidance but creating a sense of detachment. The control room's intricate layout and unpredictable dangers create a tension-filled, immersive experience where every action could lead to your demise. Pizzeria Simulator Office. The Pizzeria Simulator Office introduces a mix of strategy and resource management in a more open environment. You're in charge of running a failing pizzeria, and your office is equipped with motion sensors, an audio lure, and a trash compactor, all designed to fend off hostile animatronics. The office itself is basic but functional, with no doors to protect you. Instead, you must rely on your tech to monitor and distract enemies. Managing the business side adds tension, as you must balance safety with upgrading the pizzeria. The constant threat of animatronics coupled with the business decisions makes it a high-stakes experience. Security breach hideouts. In FNAF Security Breach, the office is replaced by a vast, fully explorable mall-like environment, offering unique hideouts for survival. You control Gregory, who must evade animatronics like Vanny and the iconic Freddy Fazbear. The game's open-world design means you can hide in numerous places, vending machines, storage rooms, and even inside Freddy himself. These hideouts offer temporary safety, but they're not foolproof, as animatronics can still find you with enough persistence. The dynamic, real-time AI makes the chase thrilling, while the massive, interconnected environment keeps you on edge, constantly searching for the next safe spot. Comparative analysis. In a comparative analysis of the FNAF's offices, each location offers a unique set of challenges. The classic FNAF 1 office is about power management and precise timing, while FNAF 2's open concept design demands multitasking with its flashlight, mask, and vent systems. FNAF 3's Springtrap office focuses on environmental control, balancing ventilation and audio to avoid Springtrap's attacks. In Sister Location, the control room requires constant interaction with malfunctioning tech while managing animatronics movements. Pizzeria Simulator offers motion detection and distraction tools, while Security Breach's expansive environment introduces hiding spots, but with constant, unpredictable threats. Each office pushes players' strategic thinking and reflexes to the limit. In conclusion, each FNAF office offers a distinct and evolving experience, contributing to the franchise's lasting appeal. The classic FNAF 1 office set the foundation, emphasizing power management and survival through precise decision-making. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 introduced complexity with its open concept design, demanding multitasking and quick reflexes to fend off animatronics using a mask and flashlight. Springtrap's domain in FNAF 3 added a more atmospheric solitary challenge, focusing on managing resources while tracking the unpredictable movements of Springtrap. Sister Location's control room shifted the dynamic by blending technical manipulation with the threat of roaming animatronics, requiring players to stay alert across multiple systems. Pizzeria Simulator incorporated resource management, using motion sensors and audio lures to outsmart enemies. Finally, Security Breach brought a fully interactive, open-world experience, requiring adaptability and fast thinking in a vast, dangerous environment. Each office reflects the evolution of survival horror, making them unforgettable in their own right. Thanks for joining me on this FNAF office showdown. From the claustrophobic halls of FNAF 1 to the open world of Security Breaches, each office brings its unique challenge. Which one do you think is the ultimate hiding spot? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.